I bet you have never thought of this. You've always thought about adding power in your golf swing by moving that body more and really firing them hips. And you know what? You would not be wrong. You are correct. But have you ever thought about how this golf club is positioned in your grip hand and what effect that has on your ability to deliver power in this downswing? I'm going to grab 2 golf balls. And you know what? Bob, if you're watching right now, you are my true inspiration for this video. We know if you want to, no matter what club, so if we've got driver or I've got a 5-iron in my hand here, a hard club, no matter what club we have in our hand, if we stand here and throw this away early, we are quite literally throwing the power away. Now, let's take your glove hand. I am firstly going to show you this by placing this grip into this palm. So I'd have a really big gap between my finger and the middle of my hand, and this golf club would sort of run through the middle of my hand. Are you a golfer who wears out a glove? Just here. Oh, good. That is a good telltale sign. So if you've got it in your palm, your ability to hold this club at speed under weight to that position at last parallel where we all know we want to be, just like this, is significantly reduced. The weight of this head wants to be thrown away early. So we get into somewhere like this at impact. Not very athletic, not very dynamic, and certainly not powerful, no matter if that's driver or with an iron. Okay, so listen up. The process I want you to use to get this good grip is just this. I'm actually going to attempt to hit one here, and we'll get this on slow-mo as well, with the grip in the palm. It's going to feel quite strange, and to me, and it will to you once you've used this grip we're going to talk about, it'll feel very weak, this. We want to feel strong and dynamic to be able to do this. Okay, so here we go. Coming up. Let's take a look at this slow-mo of me hitting right here. So, looking at the slow-mo on the side of the screen, you can really see that, well, I've at it. I can't keep that club under load because of how it's positioned in my hand. Right, so following this now, grab any club you want. I've gone driver because if I'm honest, you are probably going to go with driver anyway, because power with the driver is always something every single one of us, including myself and you, are looking for. So, nice and simple. This couldn't be any simpler. Grab this golf club on the shaft. So I've got even amount of shaft between the grip and the head there. All I want you to do is make sure the club is nice and square. Put it up, tilt it away from you, and this is really important. You're going to place that club at the base of the fingers, you're going to wrap your fingers on, and you're going to make sure this squishy, meaty bit of your hand is sitting on top. Remember, I spoke about this gap before. There's not really one now. So this would be wrong. This would be right. And I've got to thank Gary Play for this, Ben Hogan, the rest of them, the best players in the world, or who were in the world. This here. If you can keep one finger on and you're using the meaty bit of your hand as leverage against your first finger on your glove hand, you know you've got this club positioned correctly. If I place this in the palm and do the same thing, this club would just fall away. So, take these 2 examples here. Me in the palm, I physically can't hold the angle. Me now with, and you with this club in the fingers, look how now, under load, I can hold this all day. So you imagine this, I can whip that club through. Now the beauty of the whole of this method is the fact that you can relax your grip pressure. You can use that analogy of just squeezing that tube of toothpaste so it doesn't quite just come out. So every time that you're out on the golf course now, no matter what club you've got a real good route to allowing yourself to make benefits of all the good bodywork that you've done with the grip to match, so you can hold this angle, and release and whip that club through. Because at the end of the day, no matter if we've got driver in our hand, 5-iron in our hand, oh my God, that was nearly a hole in one. 5-iron in our hand, we can now load that power. So hopefully you have learned today how important grip is in delivering power in your golf swing. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow.